Tell 'em I ain't coming back. Turn around for the sea. You can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found surrender.
Hey, what's up? I wanted to kind of do a kind of small comparison video. I don't have the Savage anymore. I'm rocking the CZ457, but I still have some of the targets set up from where I confirm zero and check in groups, stuff like that with the Savage. Same scope, the Riton X5 Conquer, 5 to 20, 25. I keep forgetting if it's 25 or 24, but it goes to 25. And I wanted to kind of do a what was the baseline I was getting with the CCI target, which I am shooting this slot right here, which is CCI target 40 grain. This is their target load. It's kind of budget. It's about $5 a box. And I was getting, well, you'll see it later on. You'll see the group sizes. I was getting certain groups with it. And I didn't actually do any groups with some of the match ammo I've got. Now that I've actually got some, I can actually do a little bit of grouping with it. I've got some Wolf. This is a Wolf 40 grain, their match as well. This is a little bit more expensive. I think it's about $7 a box, somewhere around there. If you can find it, it's really good stuff. But like I said, it's a hot Alabama day, so I'm in a little bit of shade. I got to go into the sunlight. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna put down 4 groups, 4 5-round groups. The left side will be the CCI, the right side will be the Wolf, and then we'll compare what the group sizes are between the Savage, the target that I have of the Savage, and then the CZ, and see, like, did I really move up going from a Savage Mark II, same stock, just different barreled action and all that, to the CZ. So let's get down there and see what it does. Okay, now we've shot our groups. Now we get to kind of decipher what that actually means. For me, I am an avid shooter, love shooting, but I'm pretty mediocre at best. But I'm, always trying to improve. So this is why I'm kind of doing this. Now this is the groups from the 4th of April. You can see it down there. 4th of April this year, 2021. And this was with my Savage. And this is what we're seeing. I want to show you this first and foremost. Here's my first group right here. It's a 1.1 inch. But, here's the first shot. So my Colt bore shot was, 4 or 5 inches off. And I saw that about every stage, because you'd shoot a stage, let the gun settle, let the gun get cold, and then you'd start shooting again, and I'd have a flyer, just a random flyer out of the 10 shots I was doing. But here's something interesting with the Savage. The second group, 0.76. Group 3, 1.1. First group was 1.1. So we're on 1.1, all the CCI target, 1.1, 0.76, 1.1, group 4, 0.93, so right there at the range, and then back to group 5, 1.1. So we're seeing like this, definitely staying right around this group. Okay, now that we're back. Sorry about that. I hopefully sped that up. But what we were seeing with the Savage, the group was settling right around an inch group. Now, let's take a look. This was the first group. Don't worry about it being off. It could be either the heat that I'm in right now, or the rifle needs to be re-zeroed and point of aim, point of impact. So, but I'll do that during right before the match, because I'll be shooting more match stuff, so it might be a little bit different than what I'm seeing here. So the first group, I was aiming at the dead center point, and you can see it was low left, which all of them are low left. The first group was .681 using the digital caliper. The second group was 0.593, so we're sitting right around half an inch at 50 with CCI target. I found this out last match. I forgot to video any of it. When I finally got this set up to go shoot a match, all I had was CCI target, so that's what I used, and I was super excited. I completely forgot to video any of it. But I found out after 125, 150, the CCI target plummeted. So it's 100 yard and in round. Like if I'm shooting 100 yards and in, especially out here in practice stuff, I'll use it all day long. But going out to 150 plus, will not use because it just plummets. But you can see I dropped it down from about a 1 inch gun to a almost ½ inch gun. So that's a big jump in accuracy. Okay, let's fold this up so you can just see the wolf now. Here's the wolf. The first group was a 0.579 and the second group was a 0.738. So we're still at that ½ inch. But I've used about 500 rounds of wolf now through the Savage, and I could actually reach out further at 300 and not have that big of a drop. There's still a drop. I am still shooting 22. But when it comes to actually falling hard, whatever my dope is for that range, it usually is pretty close. With the CCI, it's nowhere near it. I have to aim up about 4 or 5 mils higher, going past about 200 yards. But you can see now this one probably opened up. I could feel myself a little jerky. So looking at it right now, I'm probably sitting around that ½ inch group with the wolf match through the CZ457. So what does that tell me on paper going from this, the old Savage, to this? The rifle is way more consistent. It is more accurate. You can see that right off the bat with the CCI. The CCI, the best group I put down, be it that day, was this one at 0.76, right under an inch. Right off the bat, I was 0.681, 0.593, right off the bat. So the rifle is more consistent. So the accuracy could be about the same, but the rifle is way more consistent on each trigger pull. So that tells me I can be a little bit more lax. Well, you don't want to be lax on something like this because you are shooting a 22 bullet at very small targets. So you want to be consistent every time, and that's what this rifle is going to give me. I said, we got a match coming up this weekend, and I really wanted to test that out and see where I'm at. And it showed me right off the bat that my zero is off. So first thing I do when I'm going to get there is the ammo I'm going to be using. I'm probably going to put a box through it, probably 50 rounds, get the zero, get it dialed in just right, and then let it bit. I'll probably give it a good clean through real quick, just run the barrel, and then when I get out there, shoot the ammo, I'm going to shoot it so it is seasoned to the barrel, and then I'll be hopefully good to go. But I just wanted to kind of show it off and see what it was doing, because going from a Savage Mark II, which is a $300 roundabout budget entry, I wouldn't call it a match gun. I would call it a production gun. It's a good rifle, really good rifle, and I would recommend it for most things except for this. Or if you're stepping into it the first time and you've already got one, rock it. But this is kind of what I've been wanting, is the CZ457, and I really wanted to see what the difference was when it came to actually, sitting down. Now, I could go back and shoot another group right now and it blow the two wolves out of the water. And I might do that and just see where I'm at. But like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video, see what it will do, because I really want to see how close it was to the Savage and how much better it printed. And right off the bat, it was well under, 3/4 of an inch tighter than the Savage, with the CCI and with the Wolf. So hopefully when we get out there Sunday, I'll be able to put a good zero down and really stretch our legs and get some footage this time. So see y'all out on the range.